Hi guys, so we have a lot to talk about on today's episode. The Under 20 Women's World Cup is going on in Colombia, as we all know, and Super Falcons of Nigeria qualified and have actually qualified for every single one of it. Unfortunately, are out after the round of 16 knockout stages. They had an not really, I won't say incredible group stage because they won 2 out of their 3 games. Were in a group of South Korea, Germany, and Venezuela. Did I expect more? Oh yes, I do. You know what is really paining me is that I cannot blame NFF for this one because they provided for the girls to the best of their capability. I think the girls have been in camp. They've trained together for the past 1 month before the tournament, but what will be. I think this Under 20 World Cup is a wake-up call, or should be a wake-up call for the NFF to actually invest in the Nigerian Women's League, because we get away with it with the senior team because almost majority of our senior team players play for well-advanced teams outside Nigeria. But you see, with the Under 20 and with the Under 17 world age categories, we can never get away with it because majority of the players, 90% of the players that play in those both categories are home-based players. So if your home-based league is not good, how do you expect them to compete against the best of the best? Because trust me, in the US we have most of their players playing in the NWSL, we have Spain playing in Liga F, and so on. But if you do not invest in your nation's league, how do you expect those players to play against the world best? Again, individual knowledge. How far can it take us? Well, I guess round of 16. I'm not one to come and bash the players, bash the coach, but I have to say something. The coach the coach cost us those games because I don't know what his tactics were. Maybe his tactics were shoot the ball forward to one player, let us score. Just be shooting the ball forward. But what do I know? My only problem is, Tisa, why did you not use your substitutions early? We watched the game and we could see points whereby we knew we needed some players substituted. But waited to the 80th minute, 60th, 70th minute to substitute them or to bring in people that we know that are goal scorers that were on the bench. Please, how did you expect to win such games? Then I think another thing that is wrong with the players is once we win one, they enter our heads, then we now go to the next one thinking overconfidence. But then you did well, girls, and I believe that the next one will be able to get a medal. Now to the elephant in the room, the Super Falcons of Nigeria. That is the Nigerian women's team currently do not have a coach. Waking up on Friday, 13th of September, to see that we are coachless. Dear Randy Waldrum, I'd like to say a very big thank you. Thank you for how far you've got the girls, even if you have to pronounce it. Thank you. And one important thing I have to thank you for is scouting players because you were really good at that. Now, NFF. When are we getting a new coach? You know what is funny to me? The fact that we do not have any international games, like maybe a qualifier, a World Cup, Olympics. We have nothing until WAFCON next year. I already know that they are not in the habit of doing friendly games. In fact, we have no friendly games stated for the next 3 windows to the end of the year. So that means WAFCON. We are handing over. We're handing over to God right now because I will not be surprised if it's until maybe 1 month to WAFCON before NFF will get us a new coach. Oh, but Nigerians will expect the Super Falcons to perform magic and win WAFCON. Let's not forget, South Africa have a game against England. Stated already. Tell me how you will play against England few months to the WAFCON. And it will not boost your morale. Then we should rely on what their clubs or what they are playing in their clubs and expect them to come and perform magic. Clap for yourself. Let's all just pray and hope that the NFF puts in a little more in getting us the best coach for the Super Falcons of Nigeria and not just settling for anyhow coach, because I feel like the team is here. We do not need a coach that will bring us down. We need a coach that will elevate us. We've performed and beaten some of the top 10 teams in the world, drawn them. Yeah, we lost some, but this team has potentials, and with a very good coach, I believe that they'll be able to do something spectacular. So dear NFF, this is a plea. I'm not even dragging you. I'm just begging. Please looking for a coach for the Super Falcons of Nigeria as a top priority within the next 1 or 2 months and get them the best coach, because they are one of the best players in the world, and with the best coach and the right facilities and the right support, they are going to give us something marvelous. So guys, see you soon. Bye.